Somebody stop me. Lord, if I'm doing it wrong, please stop me. Stop me.
Took a while to get through.
Stop me. And Lord, if I'm doing it wrong, please stop me.
It took so long to set up. It took literally forever. Exhibition game. Really? But I have to do it this way. Okay, here. So for the Madden rosters, we're gonna order that chart. What? I'm not used to these rosters. Okay. Sure, okay, let's go. Load it. And so, like, we're just gonna probably move it out. We'll do like this. Okay, no. Order that chart. So we gotta get the people started. Don't understand. Really? Outside. Go back there. And then full back because. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. And the linebacker. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, guys, I have to set it up this way. Oh, this is so longer. What? I wasn't thinking I would have to do this on screen. Okay, so first off, transfer there. Go. Spent so much time on this, so please. No hate. It's stuck on, and it may not seem like on, but this truly didn't take a lot. Oh, really? Okay. Now we can try this up. And here. I don't want to do that. Then makes this thing a lot slower and longer. That needs to be right there. 20 and right here. Then different people might get the ball out. So I'm gonna do. Random Stadium, because that's and rape. And Jerry Rice and Ray Lewis. How about the game to start? Wait, did I say Randy Moss? I meant Jerry Rice if I didn't say Randy Moss. I know my players. Craig Johnson. I could at least figure out who that is without his name being there. Okay.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 19 on EA Sports. On deck, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Miami Dolphins. I'll see you again with scores and updates at halftime. But for now, it's my distinct pleasure to hand things over to our broadcast team. It's Brandon Godwin and Charles Davis. Gentlemen.
Coach, Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Tonight we've got an AFC matchup on tap between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Miami Dolphins. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, pleased to be with you. Unfortunately, though, Mother Nature not really cooperating, Charles. The rain coming down. It's expected to do so throughout.
And whenever I talk to quarterbacks, they worry less about the rain and more about the wind. But you still have to take precautions. You still have to be prepared. The offense always feels like it has the advantage because they know where they're going when they make their cuts.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
I read something prepping for this game that he said prior to, and I think he really said it a few months ago, where he talked about he wants to have the type of season that at the end, he's buying gifts for all the guys who have helped him along the way. And I know that the team wants to hold him to that and really get into his wallet. But that's what good leadership gives you. You know, at the end of the season, because you've done a great job, QB, he's usually the guy who springs for the good stuff.
Here we go now.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Time to feature the offensive starters, and our first chance to get a look at Parker.
Devontae Parker came out of Louisville with a guy who was known as a mature receiver. Runs routes really well, but the best part of his game, he'll jump over you at the end of a route and go get the football.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings.
False start, offense.
So that'll back him up 5.
Still second down.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Back to throw here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Gray. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Let's go. Blue line.
They'll set up a throw. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. So not much to speak of scoring-wise in this first quarter of play. 0-0 our score. We're back to Southern California right after this.
The NFL on EA Sports is fueled by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Dolphins in possession of the football, but likely not for long as they're in punt formation to kick it away. On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. So here come the Chiefs for their opening drive. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
And what I enjoyed watching this week when we had a chance to watch them at practice, the easy camaraderie that he has with his offense.
A lot of respect.
A lot of respect, and frankly, I thought it spilled over to the defense. All the defensive guys were coming over and teasing and joking with him. You can tell they respect the heck out of him and really want to play well for him.
Set. Green 39.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. So we're back in the offense getting set following the call of that timeout. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
All right.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 62 yards. And the Chiefs are in for 6.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Butker now to kick this one away. Jakeem Grant now to return. And a good return up past the 30, but was it aided by an illegal block or a hold? Let's see.
Holding, receiving team.
So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
Okay.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And nice yardage right off the bat here as he's up to about the 24-yard line. It was Reggie Ragland who got him down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
And they'll go on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome, everyone, to this abridged version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one's been a hard-fought battle to this point. 7-0 is the score, with neither offense really able to get on track. But let's not waste any time. We'll get you right back out to Brandon and Charles for the second half.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
So the Dolphins will kick it away. That's the biggest fully covered.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And a penalty marker's down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive.
In the back. Return team.
So that will push him back.
First down.
And now we know why I have a little extra space to run, don't we? An illegal block in the back, that penalty will move them back.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now Hunt. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And this is caught by Watkins. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Here's Hunt. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. So, boy, that's already the third they burn here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the fourth quarter.
I gotta give it to my defensive line. They did the Alright, Lorena. You all know what you're capable of.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. This is taken at the 15. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return, and it'll be Dolphin football. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
no, tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two. Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Second down, it's Drake. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the fourth. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. He'll look to throw. And it's caught by Parker. Look at the dance and the juke. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And with just over 40 seconds now remaining, he gets up and spikes it. Back to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking that time for Stills, and it's third down.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though.
Green, 39!
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield and nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on fourth down. They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost him.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But, boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. And if he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves him out there with another chance.
Let's go! Green, 39! Green!
He's back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they aren't able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. And he clocks it with just 10 seconds left. And it's incomplete. And now we're down to 10 seconds. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Set! 3-19!
They'll look to throw. That's caught at the 3. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They get only a yard there. Now it's third and goal.
Are you champions?
Well, Charles, an absolutely thrilling finish there at the end, down to the final play. Got it close to the goal line, but couldn't punch it in.
How much fun was that ending, though, for us?
We were standing up.
I had to. You had to get out of your seat for that one. That close to the goal line? Oh, that was fun.
We were talking about that. Full stuff with completion, 7 to 10, 4 attempts. Oh, what on it? And you guys go for it. Leaving it in rushing yards. Oh my god. Dolphins because their team is still some hot trash, even with the legends. Jeez. Okay, bye.